So, mit O. Ich glaube... Wieso können wir da jetzt schon wieder hin?
Everything all right, old man?
If there's something we can do for you, just say so, okay?
Well, all right.
Da ist nichts weiter. Und du? Auch nicht. Warum ist dann... Oder ist hier noch irgendwie...
Wise words, pal. You know what? I was thinking the same thing.
Aber hier ist nichts weiter. Nö.
Do you remember that time when Zip made you wash dishes all night?
Do I remember? I'll never forget it. My feathers smelled of soap for a week.
At least you've learned your lesson. Never leave home without your wallet.
Because your partner won't help you out. But hey, wasn't it you who went out to buy a pack of smokes without your wallet tonight?
Well, that's different.
Yeah, right.
Was, ein Neros oder was? Was ist kein Spiel für dich? Oh, kalter
I
Kaffee.
used to think a lot about what makes Zip.
Nee, das hatten wir schon.
I
Das hatten wir
didn't-
schon. Das hatten wir schon. Wir wollen lieber nicht wissen, was das Geheimrezept von... Okay. Wir gehen jetzt ins Wochenendhaus. Ich glaube, wir sind gut gebrieft.
Well, if there's one thing I'd learned during 20 years of detective work, it's that if someone wants to meet you at a remote location at night, you should bring an army for backup. One time, me and Marty were stupid enough to underestimate a situation like that, and we never really recovered. And yet, here we were again, about to step alone into something hauntingly familiar. Only one tactic remained, as the old dogs say. Balls to the wall.
Oh.
This place gives me the creeps.
I wouldn't say I like it either.
Let's take a look around before we go inside.
Textbook.
I'm telling you, it's a trap.
Shut up, Marty.
Nee, das ist manchmal sehr schwierig und es hängt auch sehr oft an den Einstellungen ab, die man dann machen kann in dem Spiel, ne? Manchmal sind so eine halbstatischen Bilder gar nicht mal so schlecht, ne? Ich befürchte ja, dass sie tot ist.
So, this is the word. What can I say? The message is loud and clear.
Yeah, what matters is who is it for and what does it mean?
Tja,
I can't misunderstand that if I wanted to.
We'll see.
Wait a second, did that bimbo put a spell on you? As you used to say, don't let it cloud your objective judgment, Boss Bird.
Watch who you're talking to, boy.
Chicken police, hands up.
Marty, that's enough.
Chicken police.
Okay.
Marty, that...
wir haben zumindest Verstärkung dabei. Ich weiß nicht mal den Namen von der Waffe, aber wir haben Verstärkung dabei. Ich befürchte ja...
Damn.
It's not a good sign.
Maybe she just lost it when she hurried into the house.
Yeah, right.
Do you think it belongs to Natasha?
No idea. Do you think I measured her feet when I was in her room?
Not sure I want to know, but I wouldn't be surprised.
Können wir den mitnehmen? Oh, ich glaube, wir müssen rein, oder?
Marty, before we enter, did you bring Big Bertha?
Of course. She's in the trunk.
It's time to get Her Majesty out.
That's what I like to hear.
Okay, wir holen sie raus. Was haben wir noch Hübsches? Nee, Big
Let's
Bertha.
go.
Hello, my beauty.
Just don't point it at me.
Aw, scared? Take it easy. I swore I'm not gonna shoot you again.
Very gallant of you, partner.
What, are you still pissed at me? I'm happy to remind you why you got shot the first time.
I get it. Just shut the fuck up already.
So, haben wir noch irgendwas Hübsches? Munition haben wir. 3, 2, 1.
It's the nothing.
What was that?
Forget it. Just an old quote from a movie. It means it's fucking dark in here.
Flashlight.
I didn't bring one.
Me neither. What a pair of fucking professionals.
Yep.
But you do have a shotgun with you.
We should have shotguns for this kind of deal.
Is that from an old movie?
No, it's an original.
Figures.
Oh, okay. Nicht sie, aber jemand anderes. Das ist die Assistentin. Die uns den
She
Fall...
was lying on the floor as if she was sleeping. She looked peaceful. Almost. The large pool of blood ruined the picture. Poor, delicate Deborah. Maybe you were too pure and innocent for this city. But in the end, its filth pulled you under. You know, no animal can swim in high heels.
Wild gods. Fuck even.
Yeah, it's her. Deborah. The girl who came to my office.
I figured. But what the hell happened? Was it Natasha? Is this what you wanted us to see?
No. I mean, I don't think so, Marty. She seemed very attached to the girl, and I believed her. Furthermore, she has no motive to kill her. Natasha meant some object. Something maybe the killer wanted, too. And the poor girl was trying to protect it.
Did she seem that kind of girl?
She risked a lot simply by coming to see me. She would have done it for her mistress.
Why is she naked? Was it sexual? I mean, there's no sign of struggle. She seems untouched. Maybe she knew her assailant. Was it lover?
This looks premeditated. So far, the messages have appeared in weird places, but this is a new level. It's no longer just about empty threats.
Well, maybe Natasha's on her way here right now. Or she was already here and something happened to her, too. Kidnapped, or worse.
Those are possibilities, but we can't wait. We don't have time for guessing. Search the house. Search everything. The room's not trashed. Whoever did this wasn't looking for the same thing we are.
Or they knew exactly where to find it. Wait, what are we looking for exactly?
I have no idea, but it's something important. Things like that have a way of getting noticed when you come across them.
Wer kennt es nicht?
Amen to that.
Wer kennt es nicht? Wenn man etwas sucht, was sehr wichtig ist, wird man es immer finden. Also ich finde auch immer alles, was ich suche. Und das ist immer wichtig. Okay, Deborah is dead and the word whore is written on her back. Deborahs Toten auf dem Rücken wurde ebenfalls zugeschrieben. Vielleicht ist es einfach nur ein anderer Zusammenhang und es geht hier um allgemein Frauen, weil das andere war ja eine Männerliste, ne? Wir haben Deborah tot im Wochenendhaus von Natascha Katzenko gefunden, nackt mit einer Botschaft auf ihrem Rücken. Dann lass uns mal hier umsehen, was wir hier so finden. Dieses 2,5D, das ist wirklich gut umgesetzt hier. Familienfoto. Ach, guck an. Ist das süß.
This must be Natasha's family.
Wealthy.
Do you think she's from the Stavonian Tsar's family?
Oh, nobody could have survived that massacre. But I'm sure this family was also close to the fire.
What is she doing here anyway? What, an alias? Keeping secrets, and now this case? Do you think it's all connected somehow?
Let's not draw hasty conclusions, Marty.
Die Frage ist, die weiße Feder, ist das vielleicht eine Anspielung oder da war ja eine Feder runtergefallen in die Blutlache. Nicht, dass die Feder darauf hindeutet, dass wir der Täter sein sollen, um das anzuhängen.
It's an exceptionally beautiful piece. What does it depict, I wonder?
I have no idea, Sonny. It's so art, I'm scared to have an opinion.
Ja, probier's einfach aus mit der Rückerstattung.
Damn.
Huch.
Just like in the adventure books. Rich animals are all insane.
You have a point.
Was ist jetzt passiert?
Oh, you can't be serious. Is this some kind of...
Yeah, it's a riddle, Marty.
But it doesn't make any sense. Why use something as simple as this when a 4-digit number is almost impossible?
An idle whim, or the riddle has a meaning.
Maybe. 4 animals into 4 places. What does it represent?
Think, Marty. Where did we see 4 animals holding something in their hands?
Tja, wo haben wir sowas schon mal gesehen? Das ist jetzt der leere Kamin hier unten. Da kümmern wir uns gleich drum. Das war gar nicht jetzt beabsichtigt.
We should call the department. Anonymously, of course.
Do you still remember the number? I haven't called my own workplace in years.
Cretin. Of course I remember. 555-111.
Is it? Since when?
Since they invented the telephone.
Yeah, of course. No, I knew that. I was just testing you.
Yeah, right.
Jetzt habe ich nicht aufgepasst. Was war die Nummer von der Polizei? Ich habe nicht aufgepasst. Ich will jetzt aber noch nicht anrufen, weil, aus Gründen, ich gucke mir erstmal die Leiche an.
The message. Here too.
Yes, but this isn't about Deborah, and wasn't meant for her.
It was meant for Natasha.
Obviously.
What have we gotten ourselves into, Sonny?
I don't know, Marty, but let's get ourselves out of it as soon as possible.
Haben wir hier,
Anything interesting in there?
Yeah, I think there is.
Neuer Gegenstand.
SN. Could be the initials of a person, a place, a company, or a club. Too many possibilities. But we must find out where it's from.
Namnos. Wo ist der andere neue Gegenstand? Wir hatten noch mehrere neue Gegenstände. Oder können wir hier... Nein, können wir nicht. Okay. So, was haben wir denn noch hübscher? Warte mal, ich muss mal gucken. War irgendwo... Achso, wir hatten ja noch Kodexe neue. Hector der Dritte oder wie die meisten Tiere ihn nennen, König Fuchs, ist das dritte Mitglied der irgendwas französisch Dynastie, ne? Auch wenn Clawville ein kleiner Staat ist, so gehört doch der König zu den einflussreichsten Tieren der ganzen Wildnis. Nicht nur aufgrund der Bedeutung der Stadt selbst, sondern auch wegen ihres kolonialen Reichtums. Obwohl es sich bei Clawville um eine Monarchie handelt, liegen Macht und Rechtsprechung eigentlich nicht nur beim König, sondern eher in den Händen des Rates der 12. Und die stehen mitunter auch auf der Liste, ne? Zumindest ein paar. Man könnte auch sagen, und so denken die meisten Tiere, dass der König eher eine Marionette oder ein Symbol ist. Die Mitglieder des Rats sind nach dem König die mächtigsten Tiere der Stadt. In ihren Reihen finden sich nicht nur Politiker, sondern auch Geschäftsleute. So. So, warte mal. Wenn ich da wieder gucke, kommt der Dialog? Nein. Ich weiß doch nicht mehr die Nummer von der Polizei, meine Fresse. Hat man irgendwo eine Dialogübersicht? Nee, ne? Ach, warte mal. Orte vielleicht? Nee, leider nicht. Ja, das war eine ganz seltsame Nummer. Das war eine 6-stellige Nummer. Deswegen hatte ich es mir auf den anderen Zettel hier aufgeschrieben. 555111 war das, glaube ich. Ich weiß aber nicht, ob das jetzt was bringt. Ich muss mir vorher erstmal... Das ist Ausgang. Wir wollen auch nicht Ausgang. Okay, warte mal. Wir gucken erstmal den Kamin an. 4 Tiere. Haben wir noch das Wappen irgendwo? Kodexe. Nee, nicht Kodex, oder doch? Kodex, mal gucken. City of the Wild Ones. Nee. The Wild Gentleman, nein. Council of the Twelve. Wir hatten 4. Ach, wo waren das, wo wir die gesehen haben? Ist es dasselbe wie der Ausgang? Ich muss mal kurz gucken hier. Ja, ist derselbe wie der Ausgang. Wenn ich jetzt wüsste... Kann ich da wieder hinfahren? Wie? Ich kann da nicht mehr hinfahren. Ich weiß nämlich, wo das ist hier. Da oben.
Did you ever notice how much bigger the lion and the fox are than the other animals?
You know, maybe all animals are equal, but some animals are more equal than others.
Ja.
Huh. So that's why our king's a fox and not a sheep or a bird, right?
It's maybe a little late, but you're starting to get it, Detective.
So, was haben wir für Tiere? Wir haben Löwe, Fuchs, Storch. Und was ist das? Ein Schaf. Okay. So, ein Schaf. Jetzt muss ich mal gucken. Schaf, Fuchs, Storch und Löwe. Das ist die Reihenfolge von dem Stadtwappen. Und ich denke mal, das wird auch das sein, wo wir das hier eintragen müssen. Also das wäre hier der Storch, das ist richtig. Das hier ist aber das Schaf. Dann wäre hier der Fuchs. Nee, ist nicht der Löwe, ist der Tiger. Da.
Hello there. What could this be? Maybe a piece of a painting.
And there's some kind of squiggle on it. The signature of the painter? Yeah, I can't make it out. It's a piece of a painting. Judging by how well it was hidden, I'm sure this is what Natasha wanted to show us.
Aber was ist es?
So a piece of a painting? That's it? And what's that smear on it?
It's too illegible to be a signature. It could be anything.
Well, maybe Natasha can help us. After all, this is what she wanted to show us, isn't it?
Well, that's if we find her. She should be here by now.
True. Well, then what's next? How about we peck around town some more?
We could do that, but I think we should gather what we know and try to figure out where we can go from here. Bourbon in my office?
You know what? After all this, I could use a drink.
Right answer.
Wir rufen die Polizei an, ne?
Clarville PD, how can I help you?
I found a corpse. A woman. She's dead. Cold. The address is Rochester Street, 37, Flowerville.
Sir, please, would you repeat that?
Rochester Street, 37. Write it down and hurry up for the sake of the wild ones. Hurry! Hurry!
Like a pro.
Yep, like I've done it before.
Oh, yeah. I almost forgot.
How can you forget a case like that? How many times have you seen a three-headed monkey in your life?
I have a memory of a chicken, you know?
That's for sure. Now let's get the hell out of here.
Genau aus dem Grund wollte ich das nämlich erst zum Schluss machen. So, das heißt... Saarclub. Oh Gott, wie viel... Zeitungskiosk?
Should we say hi to the old beaver?
Sure. Mullen is an old friend, so he certainly deserves a hello, and we do need information.
Few people know as much about Clawville as the old wood chomper, an encyclopedia in the flesh.
Yeah, he always has something.
Okay. Oh, guck mal hier. That Silent Night. Shh.
Mullen's car. Ancient, but kind of beautiful. like the old beaver himself.
Piggy Diggy Lottery, do you feel as lucky as this fella?
The taxi company for the upper class only, politicians and gangsters. Murdoch and Falcon is a famous law firm in Clawville, run by a blind bat and a bird-brained falcon. Some things are indestructible, right?
Yeah. Mullen's kiosk's been here since I was a little chick. My old man used to drive here from the other side of town for his daily papers.
Yeah, many still do. He certainly is something.
Mullen's a wizard from a forgotten age.
Yeah, kind of.
Aber warum fahren die so weit?
The Clawville Chronicle, the most read and probably the most biased newspaper in the city. It's supposed to be a royalist rag, but the separatist overtones are getting stronger and stronger every day.
Es wird Grund haben.
Chandler's used to be quite a prestigious cafe. Magnificent animals had breakfast here, and in the evenings, philosophers and writers would get drunk together and argue. The place is now just a second-hand bookshop, just a shadow of its former self, like so many things in this city, like me. We're getting older and older, and Mullen's not changing a bit. Where's the justice in that?
He's just eternal.
Like an ancient god or something. Or the personification of the city.
What a lovely thought. But if the city took shape, it would most likely be some kind of vermin.
Yeah, true. But that wasn't very politically correct, coming from you, pal.
Hey, you know I didn't mean it like that.
Yeah, I know, Marty. You're too good for this world.
Aw, thanks, boss.
It wasn't a compliment, Marty. Hey, Hercule. What's up, old friend?
Hello, me lads. It's good to see you. What are you doing around here where you never see a cat go by?
We're working, Uncle Mullen, just like you. But I'm afraid we're also walking a little bit outside the law.
But it's New Year's Eve. Couldn't it wait a bit? Whatever the case is, it can't be that serious.
I'm afraid it is. Maybe you can help us with a few things. After all, you know everyone in the city.
What a compliment. But of course I'll help if I can. I know you ever since you appeared in the city. Young, fresh, full of ambition. And little Marty had been just a chick when he was already coming here every day with his daddy, eh? You're like me sons, so you are.
Aw, thanks, Uncle Mullen.
Der Akzent. Der Akzent. Bisschen seltsam. Also jetzt nicht schlimm. Ich versuche gerade, den irgendwie zu orten, zu lokalisieren. Gucken wir mal. Was haben wir denn? Ist er hier? Hier ist er nicht. Aber hier ist er. Er war mein kleiner Ganova, aber die Unterwelt hat ihn vor die Tür. Ach, das ist der Falsche hier. Da drüben muss ich doch gucken. Mullen ist ein alter Bekannter aus der Zeit vor der schicken Police, also von vor sehr langer Zeit. Ich habe ihn immer Onkel Mullen genannt, auch noch als junger Polizist, obwohl er nur wenige Jahre älter ist als ich. Er ist so vieles, was ich einmal werden wollte, ehrlich, weise und immer gut gelaunt. Mullen weiß fast alles über jeden, den man kennen sollte. Das sollten wir uns für uns ausnutzen. Na denn?
Eben's a ruthless gangster, that's for sure. But he's not bloodthirsty or stupid. You're not in danger until you're in his way. And that's not so easy to manage as the whole city's in his hands.
How come they never tried to approach you, Uncle?
What? Of course they've tried. They wanted to buy the whole area and build some huge parking garage on it. Mongrel Mick, Ibben's #1 thug, came here and threatened me more than once. If I hadn't dug me heels in, the others would have sold up. The lawyers behind me, even Biff, the owner of Chandler's. But I told them, over my cold dead carcass.
Oh, looks like it worked.
I'm too much for him, lads. Or I'm just too famous around here to get rid of. We could say Ibben's almost almighty, but he avoids scandal like rats avoid fire.
That's a good one.
I'm a poor nobody, my lads, but my name still carries meaning. This place has always belonged to my family. If my dead body had been found here or in the Times, it would have caused a scandal, even without any evidence. So, he usually listens to reason.
Yeah, when I talked to him tonight, he seemed confused, dissolute, and impetuous to me.
That's uncharacteristic. Are you sure it was him?
Are you joking? Ibn Wessler's not usually confused with anyone else.
Of course I'm joking. Beaver humor, you know? Nobody gets it. Not even the beavers.
Good one again.
Okay, ist aber eine sehr interessante Info. Dass er vernunftbegabt denkt, insofern alles, was vielleicht Schaden produziert oder eben halt einen Skandal verursacht, ne, Gesprächsstoff wird, dass er das lässt. Steht da oben, hey boy?
Hey, Martin, my lad, what's up? How's that beautiful wife of yours?
Laura's perfectly fine, thank you.
It's crazy you could grab an amazing woman like her, son. Are you blackmailing her with something?
I missed your famous beaver humor.
I'm just messing with you, son. Anyway, you look good. You're in good shape. You look more like a turkey than a rooster, if you ask me.
Thanks.
This is priceless. Thanks, Hercule. We'll be back again soon.
Yeah, sure will.
Ja, wer möchte gerne als Truthahn bezeichnet werden, ne?
Nice girl. She used to come here for a while, but I think she moved downtown.
Yeah, she's the poster girl for workaholism. She lives in an apartment across from the PD, but sleeps at the station, if she sleeps at all.
Some animals just race and race through the years of their life until someone stops them and makes them wind down.
Is there someone like that waiting for everyone?
Indeed there is, somewhere. Usually not where we're looking for them.
Yeah, right.
Warum gibt's eine Frage über Monika?
How's Desiree?
What about her? She's still beautiful, and she's still my wife, and I still don't get why she hasn't left me already.
Because she's too much like you stubborn old dam builder.
You see, you're right about that, sonny boy.
And, the cubs?
Cubs? More like jumbo cubs. Johnson's a hotshot lawyer in Galadia, and Timmy also left Clawville to try his luck in Grassmore. But who could blame them?
Good move.
Ah, yeah, but they visit me often, though. They're good kids.
I know, pal. They're from a good litter.
If you say so, sonny.
Wobei, ich glaube, das ist so ein bisschen schottisch, der Akzent. Kann das sein? War ja dieses Oi. Sojvic. Also er hat dieses Oi mit drin in dem anderen. Mal gucken.
You know anything about a woman named Natasha Katsenko?
Sonny boy, what have you gotten yourself into again? That lass is Ibn Wessler's protégé, to put it politely. She's the crown jewel of the city. A shining new star. If you dare talk to a gal such as her, you can expect some serious lead poisoning, me boy.
Well, I suppose I should have come to you first for advice. Doesn't matter now. We're in it, Uncle. Up to our combs.
If you'll accept the advice of an old shaggy beaver, get to the end of it as quickly as you can and try to make it out with all your feathers.
Yeah, that's the plan. But do you know anything about her? Anything, interesting?
As I've heard, Natasha is quite a mysterious lass. She came from the Stavonian Tsardom and fled to Clawville. But from what? No one knows. Some years of her life are shrouded in mystery, and that rarely means good.
You're right about that. So, that's your advice? Be careful?
At least, sonny boy. And one more thing.
What's that?
Never fall in love with a woman like her.
Thanks, Hercule. I wasn't planning to.
Nobody plans to, sonny. Just take care of each other, okay? And always carry a good gun in your pocket.
Oh, I always have one in every pocket, old-timer.
I
jeder
know,
Tasche.
Martin. I know.
In jeder Tasche. Okay. Ich weiß gar nicht, ob das so gut ist, was wir gerade hier alles in Erfahrung gebracht haben. Hotel Atlas, da wollen wir jetzt noch nicht hin. Wir können jetzt ins Polizeirevier nochmal. Wir gehen erstmal ins Polizeirevier.
Phyllis and Roy's are nowhere to be seen. Praise the great wild ones.
Well, let's hope this is a good omen.
Maybe finally the pincushions have started to do something with themselves.
And maybe it's not a coincidence, since we've just found a dead body, Marty.
Yeah. What can I say? The night's starting to get off, huh? Just like the good old days.
Well, let's just hope there won't be any more surprises tonight.
You don't believe that, do you, boss?
Was mich noch immer umtreibt, ist die Feder. Ich habe die Feder nicht gefunden, ne? Ach, Blood Boy. Monika.
I see the boss is ready to explode today.
What did you expect? The madness kicked in and he's got to be at the PD. Deputy Malloy's blind drunk.
What's the name of the old man's wife again? Poor lady.
Marcia. She was waiting here for a while too, hoping it'll only take a few minutes. But as soon as they saw the state Malloy was in, she got into a taxi and went home.
So that's why the old hound's so angry.
Please, boys, don't make him more so, all right?
Unfortunately, I can't promise that, doll.
As usual.
Look what we found, Mon. Does this mean anything to you?
It's beautiful. Embossed, gilded. These are rare. But I've never seen anything like this one before. Where's it from?
I'm afraid that's a secret, at least for now.
You haven't taken vital evidence from a crime scene, I hope.
Oh, what are you thinking?
On my feathers. You're gonna be in trouble, boys.
Nein.
Only if we don't wrap it up, Mon. Listen, Mon, that girl they found in Flowerville.
You've seen her, right?
Yes, we were first on the scene.
Boys, you know I should report you immediately, don't you?
We know, Mon. We're only asking for a little more time. We're hot on the trail. If you learn anything, would you, please tell us?
Are you crazy?
Hey, keep it down. Blood boils right behind us.
Please, Mon. It's a matter of life and death.
God damn. Okay, but only because I can see how much it means to you.
Thanks, doll. We'll be forever grateful.
Okay, wir haben zumindest einen Inputgeber, wie der Stand der Ermittlung ist, ne?
Good old Film-Noir hasn't been sniffing around here recently.
Yeah, he was here a week and a half ago. He used the archives and took out some public records.
That's all?
That's all. Oh, and he asked me out for a coffee.
I hope you said no.
Why are you so interested, Marty?
No, I'm not. I just...
I told him no. Just like I told you no on all 25 occasions.
Glad to hear that.
Okay. So, hier ist Ärger
Officer
angesagt.
Barkman, one of Blood Boil's little protégés.
Der sieht seltsam aus. Aber es passt.
Shouting in 3, 2,
2,
1.
1.
And action.
Martin, what the hell do you think you're doing?
We're just patrolling, sir.
At the station?
No, we're here for something else, sir.
You missed me, huh?
No, sir. I mean, yes, sir. I mean...
Why are you grinning, Santino?
I can't grin, sir. I have a beak.
Don't be cute, I can see it in your eyes.
Should I close them, sir?
Don't you peck at me, chicken, you hear?
We're not even here anymore, Chief. We just quickly stopped by for something.
Get out of my sight.
Yes, sir.
Ist ja schön. Ist ja niedlich. Ist hier jemand? Nein, okay. Gut. Dann haben wir hier, glaube ich, alles mehr oder weniger gesehen. Da geht's zur Hauptreihe. Da waren wir. Wie gehen wir noch in den Zar-Club?
So what are we doing here again, Sonny?
Gucken.
I don't know. Maybe we could question Natasha.
Do you think she's here?
Who knows, Marty? We'll see.
There's Filmar. Maybe he knows something.
Yeah, if he's not drunk as a skunk.
Stop projecting onto others, old chicken.
Ah, shut the clock up, Marty.
No, I'm sorry I hurt your precious feelings, Boss Bird.
Hey, old bird. What are you waiting for out here in the rain?
Is that you, boys? I'm a little, tired.
I can see that, pal.
Oh, it's all right. I just can't find my car. I don't see
Müde
very
ist
well
klar.
in the rain.
Besoffen ist er.
My eyesight's pretty bad. I should wear glasses. Imagine that. A hawk wearing glasses.
Yeah, it's funny.
There ain't nothing funny about it, Snowflake.
Whoa, all right, sorry.
Have you seen Natasha or Ibn since we left?
Ibn, he scuppered off a long time ago. Natasha, I haven't seen her.
Thanks anyway, pal. Good luck with finding your car. You want some help?
Could it be that I didn't come here by car? What do you think, Sonny? Old friend?
Well, I wouldn't know that, Phil, but you take care, all right?
Ah, you're telling me? Oh, that's funny.
Okay. Oh, die passen auf hier. Archibald.
Hey, boys, tell me, is Natasha still inside?
I can't give you any information about that, gentlemen. I'm sorry.
Ah, the regulations. I know. We've gotten used to it.
I am glad to hear that.
And your boss, Wessler? Can we find him in the VIP lounge?
I'm afraid I can't tell you that either.
But we can take a look for ourselves, right?
No problem, gentlemen.
Thanks, Wooly.
Da verstehe ich nicht, warum er es nicht
Your
sagen kann.
friend's not the talkative type, is he? He understands what we're saying, right?
Don't anger me, chicken, or I'll tear out your throat before you could say hemp seed.
Ha! Just try, Fleabag.
Hey, folks, relax. The night's still young. We'll have plenty of time to tear each other's throats out, but right now we're busy.
Huh. You're right.
Bye, guys.
Goodbye, gentlemen.
Weißt du, der ist so richtig lieb und nett hier.
Tonight, maybe we'll be on the front page once again.
Oh, God forbid.
So, was anderes haben wir hier nicht. Nee. Okay, wir gehen mal reingucken. Der Vielender hat jetzt schon 3.
Whatever you say, Sonny, what Natasha was doing on the stage, no man can ignore. Or woman, for that matter.
I didn't say I ignored it, Marty, but you gotta learn to separate the client from the job.
Ah, that's a cheap script, Sonny. You know the world doesn't work like that. And you definitely don't work like that.
If you say so.
Da ist Olivia. Okay, da ist die zweite.
So we meet again. How unpleasant.
I'm sorry, Olivia. We won't keep you long. Perhaps you could tell us if you've seen Natasha.
She hired you and you already lost sight of her? That's unfortunate.
We should have met her, but she didn't show up. Should we be worried?
Are you asking me that? I haven't seen her since she was on stage. Not like I was paying any attention to her or anything.
Thanks, sweetheart. We won't bother you anymore.
Thanks, Olivia.
Don't mention it.
Und hier ist auch keiner weiter. Schade. Können wir in den oberen Bereich? Vielleicht kann der Barmann noch was sagen.
Hello again, Bojack.
Please don't call me that, sir.
You're right. I'm sorry. What's your name again?
Well, if you really must know, I'm Lance, sir.
Okay, Lance. Listen, it's very important.
Oh, please, sir. Don't get me involved in anything. I just want to get my shift over with and go home to sleep. Relax. There won't be a problem. Just answer the questions honestly. Oh, if I must, let's give it a try.
Right, kid.
Lance.
Lance. Yeah. So, have you seen Natasha since her performance?
Oh, no, don't ask me anything about Miss Kitsenko and Mr. Wessler. It could cost me my job or even more. Hey, it's a matter of national security.
It could be.
Yeah, see, it could be. So, if you help, you won't only be helping us, but the Crown and the whole city of Clawville. Oh, okay, all right. Just stop that chicken shit, will ya? I saw Natasha, yeah. She came down, spoke with someone, then stormed out the front door.
And then what happened?
She came right back in 2 or 3 minutes later, soaked to the bone. She was in a hurry. She went up to her suite, then came back down and left.
And you haven't seen her since?
I genuinely haven't seen her ever since, sir.
Thanks, Lance. You've been a great help.
I'm happy to hear that.
So Natasha had left.
Seems so, but she never arrived at the weekend house.
Then
we'll stay with the original plan. We'll gather our thoughts at the office and go over everything we know.
Okay, Boss Bird, lead the way.
Wir wissen zumindest, dass sie weggehen wollte. Wir wissen, dass sie eigentlich uns auch treffen wollte, wegen diesem Hinweis, ne? Aber jetzt ist die Frage, wo ist sie hin? Sie hat mit jemandem gesprochen und ist dann raus und wieder rein, völlig durcheinander.